Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 41 of Direwolf20's Server Play Series. Jumping on at the moment and getting some wood and some iron placed in my input chest here. I'm going to want some more tracks. Oh yeah, I've got a stack of them, but asking for more. So the redstone engine started to start pumping all that stuff out and making me some tracks, which is cool. I'm excited. Palomar, what are you doing, man? I'm seeing you giving yourself
It's what happened. I'm using the inventory tweaks, and if you don't have yourself in recipe mode for NEI, you get stuff for free.
Oh yeah. Yes, that does happen at times, doesn't it?
It's
Today's
really
episode, doing things. I need to make a couple items. Definitely need to make some items. And for that I'm going to the overworld because I want to start using my nifty new cart. And the best way to do that is using a cart manager. That's what's up today. Going to be making a cart manager. Let's find one. Cargo manager. There it is. Cargo managers are cool. I need a large dynamic pane with some huge iron panes and some large iron panes. That sounds like a pain.
Haha.
Thank you, someone,
that
for
was
laughing.
painful.
Shut up.
Ah.
Dynamic
Hey,
panes
I
around
love
redstone
fun.
and dynamic panes
I
are
love
redstone.
fun.
What's an iron? Okay, cool. And what's an iron pane now? Iron panes are chest panes around iron. Wow, that's a lot of things that you have to do.
A lot
Cool.
of pain.
Going back to New Digger, it sounds like this might be easier here.
Oh, this must be thermal expansion.
What's that?
Iron
No,
panes and stuff.
Railcraft.
Oh, railcraft
Steve's
has panes
cards.
now?
Steve's cards, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, more sense made. Alright, so
Without watching your spotlight, do you want to inform me of what extraction cards do without saying they extract things?
extraction chests,
Yes.
they will do things that are cool.
Was
I like
But-
You heard it here first, folks.
They will extract out of the side of the cart.
okay.
Cool. Alright, so I need 4 large iron panes. I need 4 huge iron panes. And I need a large dynamic, which is 4 of those around redstone. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Cool. Large dynamic. Let's make this happen. The cargo manager is a pretty epic block, by the way. Have you guys ever actually like sat down and messed with that thing?
I've used it once or twice.
It's pretty solidly epic, I'm not gonna lie.
It's been rather intimidating to me so far.
Well, if you want to come like watch in my New Digger world, like go through my house to New Digger, I'm about to set it up and explain it to YouTube. So if you want to watch it on camera, more than welcome.
I think I will.
I think I will update my instance very quickly.
That's right, you will. Database. Looking at you.
Okay, let's go.
Like, this block has like 20 different modes, and there's like all kinds of awesome things you can do with it.
Probably hence the aforementioned intimidation.
Yeah. Oh look, my blue truck engine's running. That means something's happening over here. Iron's in there, and it's being produced into standard rails. Nice.
Alright, which direction am I going?
You can just go right to my house. You know where my house is, right?
No.
Oh, are you a New Digger?
Yes, New Digger.
How about 53 by negative 433? Does that help?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh yeah, need more power soon. Low on power. Alright, YouTube, I'll be back once more Valaria gets here and Metabase gets on the server. So I'm making myself an advanced detector rail. This thing is a rail added by, whatchamacallit, Steve's Carts. You can check out the recipe in NEI, Metabase and Lara.
What are you making?
Lara, how do I say your shorthand name?
Lyra.
Lyra. You know why I have so much trouble with that?
Because of the A.
Because there's an A there. That A right there in your name.
I had this discussion at length with Slowpoke the other day.
Like,
What
I want
recipe
to
are you
shorthand your name to Lara, and it doesn't work that way, which is bad.
It's been this way for 10 years now. It's too late to change it.
Okay, cool. So let's go
Yeah,
have
wouldn't
fun
be-
with Steve's carts. Where do I want to start digging? Maybe like way over here. Might be a cool spot. I don't know. I haven't decided where I want to put things yet. So let's put down our cart.
My render distance turned down? It is.
There's your problem.
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be able to pronounce his short name at all. My L and R's are screwed up.
What rail is
Okay.
this?
Quick Cart Manager 101. What's what now?
What's the rail? Sorry, I didn't get a...
Advanced Detector Rail. That's kind of like the Steve's Cart's way of saying, like, wait here until you are told otherwise.
Ah. Does that, if you use a holding or any other rail, will that work, or...
I don't know. This rail track interacts with the Cargo Manager, and in Steve's Cart's 1, it interacted with one or two other things, but I think for the most part, the Cargo Manager for now.
Alright, deal. Use that
Alright,
rail.
so step 1, notice that the Cargo Manager has some little blocks on each side of it that are colored. Blue, red, yellow, green.
Yes?
And if you open up the GUI, you'll find that there's a blue, red, yellow, green block there as well. Pretty cool. And then there's the Cargo Manager block in the middle here. And you can see as I click on it, it's separating things out a little bit. So like right now, it's tying these segments here to the sides, I want to say.
From your channel.
And these are being tied to the colors now. And then these are just, all inventories are the same. And that's the mode I'm going to put it in. Cool. So right now, the only side that's facing a detector rail is blue. So that's the only side I'm really going to matter too much to. Actually, I might want to do this a little differently. Yeah, I think I'm going to make 2 more detector rails. That might be fun.
But
Yeah.
indeed.
It's,
Is that a
zombie
minion
just
stone, I
grabbed it
assume,
from
in your
me.
hand?
It is, sir.
Okay, it's gray for us, I was wondering.
a
Oh,
zombie
I have
just
more
grabbed
iron.
another zombie from me.
What's up, Aichin?
A zombie just grabbed another zombie from me.
A zombie just grabbed another zombie with the gravity gun?
Port the gun for now.
Oh, portal gun.
Nice.
That is kind of epic.
Are you telling me that the zombie with the gravity gun is going to be able to chuck me?
E
In a
Maybe.
word, yes.
maybe, yeah.
We're
We're going back
maybe.
outside now.
That's terrifying.
Yeah,
I'm
it kind
sorry.
of is.
If I'm gonna fight a zombie, I thought quantum zombies were bad. I don't want to imagine a zombie walking up to me going, "Ha ha!" into lava with you.
See, I shouldn't have to out you Richard G now.
No, it's a random chance.
Alright, so we're going to set this up in this neat way. So I'm going to tell it that the blue inventory, so the side that's blue, will unload items. So by clicking here, you can see it's changing to different things. So right now, I'm have it set to the chest, which is the items thing. I should get him to add tooltips. That's probably going to be cool. And what's this button do again? Oh, that changes the color. Yeah, so we're going to leave this guy
Learning.
blue. Yeah, we're going to make this guy blue too. There we go. And he'll do the same thing, items. But we want to change the direction. So by changing this arrow, we're telling it items in the cart go into the cargo manager. See how that works? So boom. So whenever a cart comes up here, it'll stop and it'll drop off everything that's an item in its item chests into the cargo manager. Cool?
Now I understand.
Nice. And I'm going to change this guy to this mode. So these guys are the blue inventories. That's where anything that happens on the blue slot will go into these inventories, but not over here. Okay, yellow, which is, well, nope, green. Green's the side I want. Okay, so let's change this guy to green. Cool. This guy is going to be the engine indicator, and that's where all my coal is going to go. So I'm going to put all my coal there, and what that's going to do is just say, hey, any coal that you have goes into the engine from this set of inventory. I don't have to separate the inventories. I may not, because then I'll use the coal that I collect from my thing. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys for the practical explanation. Okay. And I shouldn't have changed that guy. I should have changed this guy. So here's yellow now. The yellow inventory will be the tracks. So that is where the cart will get its tracks from. Sound cool? So I need to set this guy to the track indicator, like that. So it'll come around and it'll hit this point here, drop off all its items, hit this point here, get more fuel, hit this point here, get more tracks. Now the only other setting I'm going to change is, see the yellow indicator underneath that? I just changed this little thing. See what's changing right now?
Okay.
When it's in this mode, it means that when the cart gets to this side, it's going to go back the way it came, instead of continuing along forward. So what
instead
this
of needing
should
to
do,
loop, it's just gonna
yeah. So what it should do now is get here, collect its rails, and then turn back around and go this way. You ready to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys wait here. I'm gonna go get a new toy.
Well, you get a new toy. I have a question. Now, is it just me, or do the little boxes on the outside not change colors when you change them in the GUI? They don't do that, right?
Correct. The GUI is just the GUI. It doesn't change the sides.
Well, while you're making tooltip suggestions, you should make side suggestions.
Well, the sides don't have to change. That doesn't matter.
Well, it helps when you know where the blue side is. Oh, I guess no. Never mind. Got it.
Right?
Yep, I got it now.
It's like, you know, the diamond pipe and other stuff.
Right.
Yeah, but I got what actually doesn't. Yeah, I understand why it doesn't matter at this point.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this guy here. I'm going to...
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, he's pretty epic, right?
That's a fancy one.
Engine, railer, torches, bridge, chest, internal and 2 internal storage, and a height controller. Wow, you are just... Are those liquid detectors too?
Yep.
Is that the fancy smashy drill, or is that the mid-level drill?
It's somewhat fancy, I'm not going to lie.
Is that
I'm going to set the light threshold to that much. Oh, I should also have it resupply torches at some point. That would be cool, too.
It is not the most fancy drill, no.
Okay. It's
The most
it's
fancy one is
super
kind
expensive.
of insane.
Yeah, the insanity one that does a 5x5, yeah.
So the 7x7 is the
The
really
7x7?
fancy
Okay.
one.
7
well,
by
it's
7
really,
I think
really-
is the biggest. All right, so
Okay,
you guys
it's
ready
really
to try this
fancily
out?
large. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
I
going to
am
give him
ready
some
to try
fuel.
this out. He's gonna pump himself on.
Now
down
what
to
he's
10,
going to
isn't
do
he?
is he's going to immediately go forward towards this wall here, but he's going to stop as soon as he gets to the end of the railway because he won't have any more rails to lay down. So that's going to make him cranky, and he's going to be like, hey, I don't have any more rails, I'm turning around. Turn around. Whatever, he'll turn around. Let's do it. Go. So he's going to get there, he's going to start digging, he's going to go to drop down, he's going to say, nope, no rails. So right now he's dropping off all his items that he has, like the cobblestone and sand that he just picked up, and it's going into the cargo manager. See that? Now he's going to continue along, and he's going to receive this stuff. But this thing has to go this way. Nope, yellow. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So see how the tracks went in there? I didn't give him torches, but I did give him fuel. And now he's going to continue along.
Isn't he gonna drop all his stuff back off in the chest when he's leaving?
Nope.
Leaving?
Because he only drops items from the
Not-
chest
not
inventories.
fuel.
Oh,
Or
got
track.
it. Got it. So he's
Right.
not dumb. Cool.
And off he goes.
Oh, how
Pretty cool,
nifty.
right?
God, that is fast.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
nifty.
That's the almost the best drill. It's the one right before the best.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
actually
that's
going
plenty
to
good.
not make these different inventories at the moment. I'm going to make them all the shared inventory. It doesn't matter if they're separate inventories or not.
Yeah.
You know, if you want separate inventories, you can, but I'm just going to make it all shared. That way, if he collects coal, he'll use the coal. Dude, look at him go. He is awesome.
Now, see, even with that not being the most powerful, that would be ridiculously time-consuming to hand dig this hole and then place rails, and it would not be.
Yeah, I mean that could have been a good half hour to 45-minute pursuit for me by hand, and he did it in what, a minute?
Yeah, that would have been a big pursuit, especially with sand. I mean, that would be really irritating.
Yeah.
And not only that, he's gonna go down to 10. He's gonna know where to go, and he's gonna put down torches in an exact manner every time. He's gonna be evenly spaced. That is something.
In fairness, I did actually almost use a stack of diamonds to make that drill.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying it's overpowered. I'm just saying it's really useful. It really is worth the diamonds you put into it. I mean, honestly, what he's gonna do down in this tunnel could be like an entire live stream for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just one of those things. It seems to be a really good actually mining option after you get the resources from your first quarry. Quarries can sometimes be unwieldy. They can scar the landscape, which is why we're not doing them in the overworld. But once you've run that first quarry and have those initial diamonds, you can start making the carts like this and just going forward.
Look at this guy
Well,
go.
there's lower tier carts. Like this is definitely one of like the middle to higher tier carts. Like there's a lower tier that is slower and digs less.
Yeah.
Like this
Well,
is digging 5x5, right? So two on
Yeah.
each side. There's a smaller drill that I think digs 3x3, and there's an even smaller drill than that. So I guess he digs 1x1.
Now what
Note
is?
to self: investigate Steve Carts.
Oh yeah. Now what is? Oh man, I completely lost my question here.
That little threshold number underneath torches, that's
Oh, no, I
telling you
know
the
that.
current light
Yeah.
level and the setting at which it will deploy a torch. So instead of it just dropping torches wherever like it did before, now it's going to be like, hey, when it gets dark enough, I'm placing a torch. And we're almost there. Like one more
good job.
block, it's going to be at the threshold, and it's going to place torches on its sides.
And it's gonna stop mob spawns, and it's gonna make your way nice and pretty, and evenly
See?
spaced torches.
Torches.
Yeah.
And see, the light level now is at 11.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yep.
amazing.
Now when this internal chest fills, I assume it'll start filling the other internal chests. And the height control I have set to 10, so he's going to go down to Y level 10, and then just start digging forward. And he
love his
also has
fancy-
bridge mode, so if he encounters a like a ravine or something, will he use stone bricks for bridges? Yeah, I guess he will.
You use anything you put in the bridge section.
He won't use anything. There's only a couple blocks he'll accept. You can't put like dirt and sand in there. I think it's smooth stone only, and bricks, and maybe one or two other things.
He totally used wood and diamond blocks. So.
He might use wood. I think wood is an option, but like I don't think you can put cobble in there. Yeah, you can't put cobble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's
Diamond
definitely like a
block
processed
is an Easter egg.
item. What's that?
Apparently, diamond blocks must be weird because I definitely did use diamond blocks.
I don't know, like
Earlier
what his thing is, like that he used
Ah.
to determine. I
Look
love
at
the
him go
torch
with these
placer now, by the
torches.
way.
Oh yeah,
That's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
absolutely brilliant.
Loving torch placer. I might even need to like add a side to the cart manager for refilling torches.
Now, how long? That's what I was gonna ask. How long did this cart take it once it was in the manager? Did you have to wait
45 minutes.
5 minutes? It's such a good
Ooh,
balance.
did we
it
hit
really
a?
is.
I think we hit a ravine here. We get to see the bridge builder
Ooh.
in action.
Awesome.
Maybe.
Gonna be empty space, I'm sure. Come on. There you go.
See how he just placed a smooth stone down?
That's quite nice.
Yeah, it's epic. He's gonna do it again too, right in front of him. He puts a smooth stone and then
Then the track.
The track. That's the bridge builder upgrade, which you do need to like make a bridge builder upgrade and do stuff with.
Zombie man.
Zombie behind you, Matta.
Rah!
Ooh, marble. Nice.
Seems to be turned around for some reason.
The zombie.
Thank you, Direwolf.
That's pretty fancy.
It is pretty fancy. That is
Right?
God, that is nice. That is really just nice.
Yeah, it really is. I wonder what happens when he runs out of track and he doesn't get any more from the cart manager. Will he just keep going back and forth until he runs out of fuel? And I wonder if there's a way to prevent that from happening.
It looks like he's not picking up the crystal that dropped when he mined the block that was...
Yeah, he won't pick up entities that he rolls over.
Okay.
Oh, so if he, but he mined top down. How come he didn't mine the crystal first? Oh, it was above the threshold.
Creeper. Watch out for creeper.
Ooh, ooh, not gonna be me that breaks anything.
Oh yeah, he ran out of tracks. So this is what I was curious about, like what happens when he runs out of a track. He should wind up dropping off his stuff, but he's, I guess, gonna keep going down or something. I don't know.
But he's not gonna. Do you want to take the rails out so he doesn't get any more, or what happens?
No, I'm gonna see what happens. Like I actually have an idea that I might want to try. No, that won't work too well. Well, actually, that could work.
I like that
Ooh,
it
he
takes
picked up
time to drop
saltpeter.
stuff off too. I really do. Yeah, he did pick up saltpeter. I like that it's not an instantaneous emptying of items.
Oh yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. And this is why I made a cart thing here. Oh yeah, I want to take the tracks out because I want to see what happens.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Sure, I'm not crazy.
You're a little crazy, but no, not too bad.
Now, I notice he's not placing torches here. Is he out of torches, or does he not care in this area?
He doesn't care in this area because it's light enough.
Oh, but it's not 15 out here.
It's eternal day, yeah.
Yeah, like
What?
I told him to only place torches when it's light level 6 or less.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
well,
gonna
it
go
wasn't-
back and
it-
forth, it looks like.
Client sync
That's
issues.
okay.
Client sync issues. It wasn't. It was nighttime for me.
Oh, that's weird because it's never nighttime in here.
So here's my solution to this. I'm going to have him break that cart. And what it'll do is he'll only be able to go back down if he has rails in his inventory. Right? For now, he's just going to bounce back and forth.
Yeah, but once he gets a rail again, you'll have to break that rail every single time, right? I mean...
Well, here's my idea. Like, if I want to automate this, what I could do is set it up with one of those directional railcraft tracks.
Oh, God.
That's alright, he's just cranky that he doesn't have stuff.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah. That's something I'll have to figure out.
Like he's gonna throw a tantrum every time?
Yeah, he might.
Yeah, he's gonna try and kill the landscape here.
See what happens if I kill this track.
I'm feeling he's gonna throw another fit.
Yeah, well, I want to see which kind of fit he throws. Because if he just comes forward here and then like decides to turn right around without breaking anything, right, that's what I wanted. So if I make this a block breaker and just set it up so that every time he comes up the ramp, it breaks that block after he passes by, then, right, like he'll have to...
I'll have to use a rail to get it down every time.
Right, and then that'll be a good indication like he's out of rails. So he'll just bounce around up here until I give him more rails, which will be fine with me. Like, I don't want him going, like, all the way down to, like, somewhere else in the world. I also should get him an anchor cart to follow him. But he's an awesome little guy, right? Like, I am pretty happy with the building and making of that.
And you can link these Steve carts together as railcraft carts, I know that.
Right.
But if you link a chunk loader cart to him, will he like turn around properly and just push it back up, or what will happen? Like, cause
I think I tested that in Steve's Carts 1. I don't think I've tested it since.
It runs out of track here too, so he'd push it off the track, wouldn't he?
Kinda, yeah.
You know, give him an extra. Okay, just curious.
Yoink! Get my cart back. I should also get like a track clearing cart, the one that like picks up track.
Yeah.
That would probably be pretty cool. All right, YouTube. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Hey Neptune Pink, how's it going?
It's going alright.
Cool, man. I'm recording, by the way. Tog just brought me some blaze rods, because I don't know how to get to LRM's area. I don't even know where LRM's been building. I should make a linking book to her place so I can go steal her things.
She wouldn't like that.
She wouldn't mind if I stole from her. Oh, you know what else I need to do?
You've been to her place before, haven't you?
Minium Stone. Thank you for giving me easy ender pearls, Mr. Pahimar. Even though I know you're going to nerf them eventually.
How many blaze rods do you need?
I don't know. I have enough now, I'm good. I'm gonna pick a color. I think I'm gonna go blue, blue, blue. Just because that's easy.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, I just went yellow, yellow. I went yellow because I happen to have yellow wool. So.
I'm gonna go blue, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, you can't make that automatically, can you?
Ooh, and I can keep my existing system this way. Alright, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I've got this nifty little thing set up, right? The advanced item unloader. He's going to spit items into the relay, which will spit items into the ender chest, which will be colored blue, yellow, yellow. Blue, yellow, yellow. Nice. And I'm going to turn my sorting machine into suck items out of adjacent inventory mode, which is a nice mode to have in. And then I can go ahead and do this. Ready? Blue, yellow.
This is a very full sorting system.
Thank you. I need to get a sortron going eventually. Throwing some cobble in. Boom. Look, it's getting pulled out. Oh, yeah. Pretty spiffy? I thought so. Now, like, granted, it only pulls out one item at a time, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush. Like, you know, I could go back to inline with filters and a timer, but that would require filters and a timer, which I might, in all honesty, go ahead and do, just because I'll get, like, you know, impatient if this thing's as slow as it seems like it might be. But, we'll go from there. Love barrels, Neptune. I don't think I've said that enough to you, so I'm saying it again. Oh, nice.
This is weird.
What'd you break, Achun?
I don't know, I can't even hold a gravity gun for some reason, it just crashes.
Oh, I'd talk to the author of Gravity Gun if that happened to me.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, hey, Achun,
Yeah.
my Gravity Gun makes me crash every time I hold it.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Fair enough. Alright, so I got Nifty Cart making things. Cart Manager does its stuff. How do I want to pump items out of the Cart Manager? What I could do is just do like a wooden pipe on a redstone engine type deal directly into, like, I don't think it dumps to an adjacent inventory. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna. No, that would be too easy. So, I could go like wooden engine maybe. That might be good. And then it would feed things into, it would kind of slow down the feeding of the ender chest. That might work. I think I'm going to do that. I might even have some autarkic gates so I can make it easier. Let me go get my wooden engine stuff. I don't think I have any autarkic gates here, so I'll just make a real quick setup. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, yeah, I can do this.
Hooray, our target gates, or however you say it.
They're epic.
That's another
Close
thing I
enough.
learned today.
What's that?
Our target gates.
How to use them or how to say it?
Either or. Probably
Both?
the first one. I'm not sure we've decided on the second one.
No one's decided on how to pronounce that.
Apparently, autarkic is in fact a real word.
Is it? What's it mean?
It's like a synonym for independent or something like that.
Sounds cool. I gotta go see if I have any more of those because I actually need to use one in this case because of all the stuff going on. I'm making some though, don't worry. Making more because I can't get enough of them. Did I make them that fast? Apparently I did. Autarkic gates don't need much power once they get going, do they? Neat. More, please. Oh yeah, autarkic gates, once you make them, really don't need that much power. Guess it's all the prereq stuff that's hard. So this should start feeding into my system back in the main house. You there. Wooden pipe. There. Wrenched. That way. Autarkic gate. Space and inventory energy pulsar. Go for it. I think the last thing I need to do is chunk load this area, which shouldn't be too hard. I'll probably do that off camera in between this episode and next. But let's see what happens. I'm going to go home. Should start pulling items out. Morvalara, do me a favor and just hang out in that area so the chunk stays loaded.
Okay. That's right. You're the
Oh, yeah,
one that
look.
needs to go see.
Yeah, look, items are flowing through. Look, there's some sandstone and some sand. Cool. I like everything about this system thus far. And this sorter will probably pull at an equal speed, if not a little bit faster than the redstone engine when it speeds up to full speed. Like, right now it's going really slow, but the gate will charge up just like a redstone engine will. That's actually something CPW said he's going to look into and make it so that it doesn't have a charge up, because that's kind of silly for the gate to charge up. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. Before we wrap up here, I want to see how much trouble I can get into with this directional track thing. So I got myself a wooden rail bed, and I stole them so they wouldn't auto-craft. I got the standard rails here. So I need to do this. Where's my smooth stone? I had smooth stone, I swear I did. I'll make 2 of them real quick. So I need a pressure plate. I know I had smooth stone. I must have done something silly with it. So, what I want to make is a one-way directional track, and that thing is made like so. So need a... Oh, I did have smooth stone. I'm terrible. There we go. One-way directional track. Nice. And I'll put these guys back over here so they can auto-craft. Ta-da! Alright, one-way directional track. Let's see what we want to do trouble-wise. So, I'm thinking that after this thing moves along the track, I want to block break the block above it. So, it'll work like this. I have a block breaker here. And normal track going like this. And then I block break this dude. Let's say testing with the lever. Perfect. And then the cart comes along and does its thing. Beautiful. I like it. The only thing I need to do is store that stuff somewhere. Probably need to make a chest or something on the ground. I don't think I have any wood on me, do I? Nope. Ha! Alright. Well, I'll make a chest. Or I'll just let it fall on the ground and get destroyed. One or the other. How's this thing doing? Emptying out? Nice. It's starting to speed up a little bit. It'll get faster, I promise. So, then I guess I need the one-way directional dude right here, right? So that when the cart's going this way, it'll activate the redstone signal and activate this thing. So I don't think that's going to happen right now, right? Like... Kinda. But that won't be enough. I need to power the block breaker. Do I have my red wire on me? Probably not.
Oh yeah, I definitely built something.
What'd you
Even my
break?
old source isn't... I don't know, the moment I try to equip the gun, Minecraft just freezes on the spot.
So, not
Even-
the portal gun?
I don't know, even I'm using my old source and it still crashes.
Right,
So something definitely broke that's not my code.
right. So let's put
Yeah, I guess I'm
like...
just gonna reinstall Forge then.
So he's going to go down there. He's going to have enough track to lay just a little bit, and then come back up. Watch. Ooh, he broke some wire. Okay, good to note, but we'll see if we can fix that. See, it does activate the redstone signal, but the wire gets broken by him. He's like, oh, there's a block there, I'm going to break it, because he's smart. Too smart.
Or too smart for his own good.
Exactly. Oh,
So you put it
Where'd you
under
get
the
those?
track?
I don't know. That should work. So as he comes up,
Takes
block
so many
breaker.
hops to get from me to you.
Ha! It worked. Nice. And then if he has the tracks to do what we want him to do, he should go ahead and do it. But if not, then he's going to go ahead and just bounce right back. Watch. Ready? See, he just bounces right back until he runs out of fuel, basically. But if we give him a couple of tracks in his railer, when he comes around here, he should lay down the track to go down, but not come back up, which should work pretty well. I'm just going to need to collect the cart stuff. That ought to work all right. Just put a chest right under there, and we're good to go. So now he should be able to continue along by placing the track. Nice. So he'll go back down as long as he has tracks, but every time he comes back up, it'll break this one, and if he's out of track, then he is in trouble. So why are you coming back up all of a sudden? Like, you shouldn't be coming back up that quickly. Oh, his height level. Ha, I didn't change his height level. Nice. That's why. I can fix this. Shift click, by the way, to move down 10 at a time. That's why. His height level wasn't set because I broke him a few minutes ago. Here goes nothing. So he'll go down, he'll use whatever tracks he has in his inventory to make his way down to the bottom. And look, he's working. Let me give him one more, just so he can go another level deep. How cool is that? Dude, I love this cart. He is awesome.
What kind of track is this? Is this like a one-way detector rail track?
Yep.
Kind of thing?
It'll only emit a redstone signal when he's going in the direction of the arrow. See what I mean?
That is cool.
Yeah, it's one of the latest tracks in Railcraft. So that way, when he's going up, he'll break the track behind him, but not when he's going down. Cool. All right, and now it is definitely wrapping up point for episode 41. So hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. I'm going to let my little cart here do a little bit of mining. I'm actually going to feed him some tracks and probably a good amount of fuel as well. So he'll collect all that stuff on his next cycle around. He'll come over here, say, no, I can't go down. But now he should collect the tracks. Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you enjoyed it, and take it easy.